here's example 3 from chapter 1, section 2. It says the area of the practice field is 45,100 square feet. And we want to know, what is that in square meters? And how is this different than the other problems? Well, they're square. So what does that look like? Well, we have 45,100. It looks like 0.100. There we go. 45,100 square feet. How do I write square feet? You can put feet with a little 2 up top like this. That's square feet. But that's the same thing as, do you know? Feet times feet. And I'm actually going to use the feet times feet because I think it's easier to understand the conversion factors if we use feet times feet. The book uses square feet and then it makes a special conversion factor. If you look at their example, I think that's slightly more confusing. So I'm going to stick with square feet is feet times feet. Let's put that in the problem. Over 1. Now I'm ready for my conversion factor. So multiply this by, now, here's my ratio. I know that 1 meter is the same as 3.28 feet. Where do the words have to go? So they'll cross cancel. Well, feet has to go on the bottom. And it's 3.28 feet, right? And then on the top would go 1 meter. Now, the bad news is that only cancels one of the feet words. So I gotta do it again. And that's the secret for squares. You have to do it twice. So 1 meter over 3.28 feet. And now that cancels again. Cross out the feet, cross out the feet. Now, what's the number part of my answer? Well, 45,100 times 1 is, I'm going to write it up top if you don't mind, 45,100. And what words are left? Meters times meters, which is meters squared, or square meters, which is exactly what I wanted. On the bottom, you got 1 times 3.28 times 3.28, which is 10.7584. Let's write that down. 10.7584. Okay. Now, of course, this is a division problem. Fractions are division problems. So I'm going to divide 45,100 divided by 10.7584. And so let me write that down, or I'll put it in my calculator. 45,100 divided by 10.7584. Ugh, I wrote the wrong number. 10.7584 equals. And I got this big long decimal. It's going to be pretty long. So instead of doing all that, where do I want to round it? It's 4,192.07317. Okay. So there are 3 significant digits in 45,100. I know it only says 1 meter, but it could have written 1.00 meter. That would probably be better, but it's exactly 1 meter is 3.28 feet. So there's 3 significant digits in that also. I know that's confusing, but it is. There's 3 digits in everything. So I'm going to round till I have 3 digits. So how do I round? And maybe this is a good question to ask you guys. How do I round 4,192 so it only has 3 significant digits? Well, you can't just get rid of the 2 because then it'd be 419. You put a 0 in its place. So it's approximately 4,190. All right. That was example 3.